Hey guys, what if I told you that something as simple as standing up from the floor could literally predict how long you're gonna live? I'm not joking. Scientists found a crazy connection between this one movement and your future health, and it's blowing people's minds. Stick around because what I'm about to show you might just save your life. 1. The life test. You never knew existed. Picture this. You're sitting on your living room floor, maybe playing with your dog or picking up something you dropped. Now here's the kicker. Try to stand up without using your hands, knees, or any support. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. This simple action is called the sitting rising test, or SRT, and it's become one of the most accurate predictors of longevity ever discovered. Here's how it works. You start sitting cross-legged on the floor, and you get 10 points total. Every time you use your hand, knee, forearm, or side of your leg for support, you lose 1 point. If you wobble or lose balance, that's another half point gone. Most people think they're going to nail this test until they actually try it. Believe it or not, the average person over 50 loses at least 3 points immediately. The crazy part? A study published in the European Journal of Cardiovascular Prevention followed over 2,000 adults for more than 6 years. The results were mind-blowing. People who scored 8 points or higher had a significantly lower risk of death compared to those who scored 3 points or less. We're talking about a simple floor exercise predicting your future health better than most medical tests. 2. Your score equals your survival chances. Now here's where it gets really wild. Each point you lose on this test isn't just a number, it's literally connected to your survival odds. The researchers found that for every point below 8, your risk of death increases by about 21%. Let that sink in for a second. If you scored a 3 or lower, your mortality risk was 5 to 6 times higher than someone who aced the test with an 8 or above. That means if you're struggling to get up without support, your body is basically sending you a warning signal that's louder than a fire alarm. It's like your muscles and joints are screaming, "Hey, we need help over here." But here's the thing that'll really blow your mind. This test doesn't care how much you weigh, what you eat, or even if you smoke. It's purely measuring something deeper. Your body's fundamental ability to function as one connected system. When you can stand up smoothly without support, it means your strength, balance, flexibility, and coordination are all working together like a perfectly tuned orchestra. 3. The science behind why this actually works. So why does this simple movement tell us so much about our future health? It's actually genius when you think about it. Standing up from the floor without hands requires a perfect storm of physical abilities that decline as we age. First, you need serious core strength. Your abs and back muscles have to fire in perfect sequence to lift your entire body weight. Then there's leg strength. Your quads, glutes, and calves need to generate enough power to push you upward against gravity. But wait, there's more. You also need flexibility in your hips, ankles, and spine to even get into the starting position. And here's the kicker. Balance and coordination tie it all together. Your brain has to communicate with hundreds of muscles simultaneously, making micro adjustments every millisecond to keep you stable. When any of these systems start failing, your SRT score drops, and apparently, so do your chances of living a long, healthy life. Scientists believe this test is so accurate because it measures what they call musculoskeletal fitness, basically, how well your entire movement system is aging. Poor musculoskeletal fitness is linked to falls, fractures, disability, and yes, even early death. It's like having a crystal ball that shows you exactly how your body is holding up against time. 4. Other sneaky signs. Your body is telling you. But the floor test isn't the only way your body reveals its secrets. There are other super simple tests that scientists use to predict longevity, and they're honestly pretty surprising. Walking speed is a big one. If you can't walk at least 2.5 feet per second, that's about 1.7 miles per hour. Studies show you're at higher risk for health problems. I know it sounds slow, but most people over 65 actually walk slower than this. It's wild how something so basic can reveal so much. Then there's grip strength. Researchers found that people with weaker handshakes had higher rates of heart disease and stroke. They literally squeeze a device and can predict your cardiovascular future. One study showed that for every 11 pounds of grip strength you lose, your risk of heart attack goes up by 17%. Your hands are basically tiny fortune tellers. And here's one that'll surprise you. How long you can balance on one foot with your eyes closed. Healthy adults should be able to do this for at least 10 seconds. If you can't, it might signal problems with your inner ear, nervous system, or muscle coordination. It's like your body is playing a game of Jenga, and these tests show you which blocks are getting wobbly. 5. How to actually improve your score and your life. The amazing news is that you can totally improve your SRT score, and when you do, you're literally investing in more years of healthy life. It's like upgrading your body's operating system. Start with basic exercises that target the key areas. Squats are incredible for building the leg strength you need. Even if you start by just sitting down and standing up from a chair 10 times, you're building the exact muscles the test requires. Add some yoga or stretching to work on flexibility, especially in your hips and ankles. Core exercises are game changers too. Planks, dead bugs, and even simple breathing exercises can strengthen those deep, stabilizing muscles. And balance training? Try standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, or walk heel to toe in a straight line like you're on a tightrope. The coolest part is that improvements happen fast. People in their 70s and 80s have improved their scores significantly in just a few months of targeted exercise. One study showed that after 12 weeks of balance and strength training, participants improved their SRT scores by an average of 2 full points. That's literally adding years to your life expectancy. Remember, your body is constantly adapting and changing. Every single day, you're either getting stronger and more capable, or you're slowly losing function. The SRT test is just showing you which direction you're headed. But here's the beautiful thing. You get to choose which path to take. If you want more videos like this that could literally change your life, subscribe right now. See ya!